What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of Draft to Glory. Before we get into the draft today, first of all, if you could drop a thumbs up, that'd be awesome. Second of all, I went through a really bad phase of Draft to Glory like about 3 weeks ago where I just couldn't seem to get out of the first round. But in like the last 5 or 6 drafts, we've won about 4 or maybe 5 of them. I'm really fucking enjoying this again. I'm starting to love playing the draft. I'm starting to love, getting into the Draft to Glory again. And hopefully that shows in the video. Saying that now, I'm probably going to go out in the first round, watch my luck go bad. But I just want to say, for those of you that kind of like stuck by and watched the videos when I personally felt the gameplay wasn't up to standard, just thank you guys so much. You know, you make this job that I do a reality for me, as much of a dream job as it is. And I literally just wouldn't be able to do it without you guys. So I'm very appreciative of those of you that just kind of hang around even when the gameplay is bad. These are some of the worst captains I have ever seen. Cerner, like, inform. Danny Alves and Leighton Baines, regular. Smolnikov, team of the season. Or Messi 96. That's genuinely shocking. We'll go with Messi 96, though, because he's just the best of the bunch there. And we'll see what we get offered up as... Come on, now! We'll go with Agbon Lahore because BPL, English, and fast. Can't really complain about that. But once again, we have no links to him. No BPL, no English, no. Well, they are fast, but yeah, no BPL or English players here. So I guess I have to go with who I would want to use. And based on the last performance, I'm probably going to take Griezmann because for me, in the last episode, Griezmann single-handedly won me a couple of those games. What is this? Super League, Bundesliga, Liga de Brazil, and Liga de Brazil. Do we even have we had Lewandowski last time, which could have helped us. But what is this? How am I supposed to build a good team when the captains were shit? The first pick was silver, the second pick was shit, and the third pick is also shit. Honestly, I don't know who to go with. I don't know who I'd want here. Probably Maxim. Is he 5-star skills, this guy? Yeah, we'll go with Maxim because he's 4-star, 5-star. But what a horrendous start. What an absolutely horrendous start. There we go. Going to take that Benyat card. Marquisio doesn't fit with anyone. And we used Benyat before in the last episode as well. And he was really good. Like, I really liked him. The way he plays was fantastic. I'll also take Matuidi here because Matuidi links with Griezmann. So Matuidi's card, again, fantastic. And there's no BPL there. What do we have? We have French, Spanish, and Bundesliga. So I guess we'll go with Thomas Müller. We'll swap those two around. And if we swap those two around, that doesn't help chemistry. So that's where we're at right now. Honestly, guys, I know sometimes I actually draft bad. Sometimes I pick players that I shouldn't pick, or, you know, sometimes I just make a mistake. But on this occasion, in my opinion, I'm just getting shafted here. I'm getting absolutely shafted with players, and I'm really struggling to find a decent set. Right, Koulibaly, such a shame he doesn't fit because he's such a solid defender. I'm going to take this Rafael Varane card. Obviously gets 2 strong links from Carvajal, gives a link to Benyat. We get Neuer. I could go with Neuer because we do have Bundesliga players. So, you know, we could fit in a Bundesliga defence there. We just need like a Boateng or something here. We don't get it. Barzagli doesn't help. Bonucci doesn't help. PK would be a good shout. Bartra would be a good shout. Bartra's got more pace, same defending, way less physical. High medium as well at 6 foot, and PK's got, oh wow, also high medium, but 6'4". So we'll go with PK. We'll swap those two around, and that will give PK the perfect chem. And then that French link actually works out pretty well. In fact, if I did that, no, it's still the same. In fact, if I did this and then did that, oh no, that's still the same. All right, yeah. So okay. I'm not improving. I'm making many improvements at the moment. Next up, left back, that Alexandro. We don't have a Brazilian, but he's so good. I'm going to take Felipe Luis because I rate Felipe Luis in this game. So that's our first team, guys. Really poor chemistry so far. There's not a lot going on for us. We need to get a better midfielder, a better cam, and a better striker. I mean, there is a striker that just doesn't fit because we didn't go Serie A. I'm going to take Neymar. Makes perfect sense. Now, if I went Neymar and Messi, it wouldn't work, would it? If I went Neymar in here, it also would work. Crazy. If I went Neymar out here, we only lose 1 chem. If I then swapped them two around and then put Matuidi in there, and then put them two around, no, not them two, them two, No, that doesn't really help. All right, we'll figure that out after. We'll figure it out after. Let's see what we get as choices. Oh, that Pjanic card. I'm going to take it and just use him as a super sub. I'm not taking Kameni. I know people are like, oh, goalkeeper. No, screw that. I would rather play 92 Neuer on 4 chem than play Kameni on 100 chem. Kameni is an absolute pile of shit, and I don't want him in my club. We're going to take Gaia there. Not for any reason, really. He doesn't actually help the team. He does actually help the team if I link him with Manuel Neuer. I'm sure we'll get a better goalkeeper anyway. Right, James Rodriguez, Cristiano Ronaldo. James Rodriguez is a good shout because he gets decent links in there just because he's left mid. So we'll get 7 chem off of that. That puts us up to a bit of higher chem there. If we put Messi gets us to 77 and Neymar should get us up to 80. There we go. So we've finally got a decent chem team. Which is nice. We're up to 80 chem, and we've got some nice players on the bench as well. Not amazing players just yet, but nice. And it looks like we're going Liga BBVA. And if we put him in here, wow, that only gives us 2 chem. That's surprising. That is surprising. We're going to need a striker. I don't know if we're going to get a striker, guys. Honestly, I don't think it's going to happen for us. It definitely hasn't happened for us with the goalkeeper. So Manuel Neuer it is going to be. In defence. Defenders don't matter. We've really got a good defence. So let me take that Miranda just because he's high rated and he'll fit the team quite well. Schmelzer doesn't fit because I don't have a Bundesliga centre back. I could go Schmelzer and Muller though, although I don't really need them. We don't need the centre backs again, and he's Spanish anyway. We'll take Schmelzer just for team of the season purposes. Into midfield, nothing helps us there again. I mean, Motta and Matuidi could go together, but there's no defenders or attackers to help them. So it's all about just getting someone that's going to help you. And I think Gaetan would be a good player to get. I could really use a BBVA midfielder here. And we do get Sal, but he's not who I want. But he would. He's better than. He's better than the guy in midfield, in my opinion. But I'm gonna take Rafa on this one just because he's decent. This draft is like relatively poor. I understand that, and we'll take. Do we want to go Sanabria, Aderechte, or Lorente? Sanabria has that 80. Actually, he's got a decent card, man. 80 pace, 83 finishing, 83 dribbling. That's not too bad. We'll put Sanabria up there. I think, in fact, I'm gonna play Gaia. Was it Gaia that gave bonus chemistry? No, it wasn't. Who's off chem now? 2 centre mids, the cam, and the goalkeeper. I don't really mind that too much. I mean, does Messi get us more chem? No. And I would probably prefer to play with Neymar. So we don't have a Ronaldo in this team either, which is quite surprising. It's not going to be the highest rated team. But it is a decent team. Apologies if you can hear the lawnmower outside. Absolute. Oh, wanker. It scared me. So we can get up to like an 88 rated team there. It's not the worst team. It's not the best team. Instant changes. I'll probably be bringing on either Muller or Pjanic or Matuidi very, very quickly for this centre midfielder here. But failing that, I actually rate this team. I don't really have great attacking options. Messi being the only solid choice to go up front. Actually, Rafa is a good choice as well, so we'll put him on the bench. Gaetan's not bad either. We've got really good defensive options, so we'll add a manager in now and see what we can get out of the manager. 89, 89, 90, 89, 89. So we'll go over Flores there. And that, guys, will be the online draft. So really low rated, but like a few bad players here or there, but in general I think it's a decent draft. You know, hopefully we'll see us through to about the semi-finals. Again, guys, if you can hear that outside, I really apologise. Like, people pick the worst times to cut their grass, but let's go with a 3-4-3 flat and try and go for a 1-9-3. Let's just go for high rateds. We'll start with Mahrez because I have a feeling we'll get another Ronaldo, and we should get a Messi or a Bale here. Oh, 99 Messi, hello, and hopefully we'll get a 99 Ronaldo. 98 Ronaldo will do, and then striker we'll go with Griezmann. Not a bad start. That Mahrez is a big card for us there. Left mid we'll go with Payet. We've actually got a nice BPL midfield building up here, and with that we will take the BPL player in Michael Carrick. And next up, they don't get any links, but I'm going to take Pjanic just for a bench player if we need him. In defence, Sergio Ramos. See, we could go, like, BPL just doesn't have high enough defenders. We're going to go with Sergio Ramos, and those two wingers are probably going to come off and be super subs. We'll take Koulibaly there because he does get a soft link to Pjanic, and he's got a good nation for hybridising. 3 Bundesliga, 1 BPL. We'll take Di Michaelis, who could also link with Messi, funnily enough. And wow, we'll take Petr Cech. I kind of wish I went a bit more BPL now because we would have had a few decent options there. A few decent options. But now we're going to have to build up into Bundesliga. Sorry, into La Liga to try and get these players' ratings up. It's just not giving us much. It's not giving us much. It's, like, that was one of the worst picks. And we're still probably going to get a silver pick as well. And I don't mean silver as in the name silver. I mean silver as in actual silver. We'll take Ashley Young. We'll take BPL where possible. It's currently a 92 rated team. Let's take that Gareth Bale. Let's actually get that Gareth Bale on the field there because he puts the chemistry massively up to a big high rating. Benzema or Benyat. Benyat is the better choice because he's way higher rated than Michael Carrick, which obviously helps a little bit. Now we're going to need some serious luck here with who we get. Hulk, Costa, Barzagli. We're going to take Di Maria for the rating. Di Maria actually does fit into the team in a sense. We'll take Neymar for that left wing slot. He puts the chem up a little bit more. I don't think we're going to be able to do too much with this. James Rodriguez is a big card actually. Putting him in there puts us up to 81 chem. It's just a defense now. We need 2 defenders and a goalkeeper that's going to work for us. Unfortunately, Alex Song is not that. We get Dani Alves. He definitely works for us. Nice big 92 rated as well. Wow. We get some more Leicester players. Got quite a few Leicester players this draft, and then in net, yeah, this is done. Unfortunately, Karius there. So we could put Dani Alves in. Puts us up to 89 chemistry. And that's about, like, I don't know if I could get better chem or not. I probably could work it out somewhere here or there. But in general, this team is not going to get to 100 chemistry. And it's not going to get a high enough rating. Like, I could put him in there. Who do I bring as goalkeeper? Karius. Doesn't really help. Yeah, it's just not going to happen, boys. It's not going to happen. So that is the offline draft. There was the online draft. That is the end of the drafting. Let's get into the gameplay. Okay guys, as we go into the gameplay, the first opponent we come up against has got a 94 chem, 92 rated, insane looking team. Blue Ronaldo, blue Messi, blue Neymar, purple Suarez, blue Alves, blue Marcelo. He's literally got 4 Team of the Year cards in there. However, fortunately for me, he was trash. So we start off things with the ball going through to Sanabria. He gets his shot on. Petr Cech there puts in the save, but it still manages to flop its way into the back of the net. A little bit of a lucky finish. But you take it where you get it. So we go 1-0 up after 3 minutes, and just 5 minutes later, Carvajal plays the ball into Matuidi. Matuidi puts a through ball through to Antoine Griezmann. Griezmann gets through on goal. No one's catching him. His shot is immaculate. Hits the back of the net, off the bar, and 2-0. 15 minutes in, guys. Pick up the ball again with Matuidi in midfield. Matuidi plays it through to James Rodriguez, who sends it through to Thomas Muller, who shoots and scores, and we go 3-0 up. And that is where my opponent decided. Actually, it took until 40 minutes before he had enough. But I was basically playing around at that point, trying to score some nice bicycle kick goals, and he ended up rage quitting. So an easy win into the next round. You can see the team on the screen there is actually the one that I started with. I was playing around with it a lot after I made the team, because like when I make the team, I don't want to like rush it, but I don't want to take too long on it. So I like to play around with it a little bit afterwards, and I found that to be a really nice setup. We still got good chemistry. I think we finished on 90 chem on the actual video, and that's the team's still on 88 chem anyway. So it's basically near the same. Next up, we come up against a 190 team. Benzema, Rodriguez, Isco, blue Neymar, blue Alexandro, blue Barzagli, blue Sergio Ramos, Lionel Messi, Freddie Guarín. A really, really nice team, and he was a good player as well. You know, he was a very good player. Fortunately for me, I managed to get the first opening. Griezmann there tries to play a through ball through. Barzagli intercepts. Barzagli tries to play it across the goal. Very, very bad mistake. Griezmann is not going to miss from there. And we find ourselves 1-0 up after 35 minutes. And then after around 70 minutes, Benyat plays it into Muller. Muller does get tackled, or sorry, plays a bad pass and gets intercepted by Ramos. But he picks the ball straight back up. lays it off into Matuidi. Neymar there, who I brought on as a sub, gets into some space, shoots and scores. We go 2-0 up, and I end up winning the game 2-0. But it was a close, tough game. I had to fight really hard to win that game. I think you'll see by the match stats here that my opponent created some chances. I don't think he had that much possession, but I definitely think he created a lot of chances. Okay, so yeah, actually he created no chances and had good possession. I had it the wrong way around. Into the semi-final we go, guys. We come up against another insane-looking team. Blue Di Maria, blue Muller, blue Pogba, blue Karius, blue... can't remember the name of the left back. And things started off pretty decent for me here. We pick up the loose ball 25 minutes in with Manuel Neuer. That giant throw, I just love the giant throw. It's a must-have for me on a goalkeeper. It's so important to me scoring goals. Griezmann picks up the loose ball, plays it out to James Rodriguez, into Sanabria. Not really got many options of what you can do with him because he only has 3-star skills, but lovely little step over, a couple of ball rolls, finesse shot to the near post, goes in the back of the net. We find ourselves 1-0 up after 30 minutes. Didn't last too long. 10 minutes later, Muller plays it out to Royce. Now, I've scored these types of goals many times. I still think it's a cheese goal. He goes down the byline. I don't know how he hit the chop without going out of play, and then I don't know how the keeper didn't save it. I know near post is OP, but that wasn't even really near post. It literally hit the far post. So that was a far post shot that the keeper just didn't save. We end up conceding straight after half-time as well. You know what the defence is like in those areas. But we got ourselves a penalty in the 54th minute. I think Griezmann won the penalty, but I gave it to James Rodriguez since he was the one that stepped up to take it. I couldn't be bothered to change a pen taker. Go straight down the middle, into the back of the net. 2-2 is the scoreline after 55 minutes. And then in the 70th minute, we get clean through. Lionel Messi hits him with a stop and turn. Plays it out wide to Muller. For some reason, the player that it ran past didn't get the ball. He gets taken down in the box, and we get ourselves another penalty. How it wasn't a red card, I don't know. The person that fouled him actually already had a yellow card as well. I really thought it'd be a red card, and I thought that'd be the end of the game for me. You know, 20 minutes to go against 10 men would have been easy. But unfortunately, he didn't get a man sent off, and just 5 minutes after the penalty went in, Okocha here gets into the box, and lovely little McGeady spin past my defender. Really poor defending, like not even really poor. Really poor defending is being kind. Atrocious defending, and it gets him back into the game. And then in around the 86th minute, you can see the game starts lagging here. It started lagging right at the start. There's a few like laggy little frames here. He gets past me with Okocha. He gets good ball in there to Gareth Bale. I thought he was going to shoot, so I tried to back off. I end up intercepting with Rafael Varane, and the ball just popped back to his striker. Like in my opinion, that was good defending. You know, I read the pass, I intercepted the pass. That's just one of those things where nothing you do is going to change. You could be the best player in the world, you could be a huge griller, and that interception is still going to lead to a goal for your opponent. Very even game, could have gone either way. Unfortunately for me, it went against me. But this, guys, is the end of the gameplay. Let's get into the packs. So guys, we end up losing in the semi-final of the draft in a bit of a frustrating game. I felt like I should have been winning that game when I went 3-2 up, and some of the goals I conceded were just mad aids, and that's just what you get in FIFA from time to time. Not taking away from my opponent, like, he played a good game. I think he actually had more possession than me in the end as well. But like I say, the thing like when I'm winning a game, especially a tight game, I should defend better. So a little bit frustrated with that, but with the team that I had, I thought I did all right. You know, I didn't really expect to get very far because I did have like a really good, really bad kind of set of players, which I wasn't really happy with. I can't believe these 100k packs have been installed for so long, and there's still 3,000 of them with 20 minutes ago. That's crazy. In the offline draft today, I decided to win the draft for the simple fact that I haven't won it for ages, and why the hell not? You know, let's see what we get from the offline draft. Premium gold pack and a jumbo premium gold 26 pack. So we've got two 15k packs and two 7.5k packs to open for today's video. Let's see if we can get a blue in the pack. Like, it's crazy that you can get like a blue or black in a pack, an 89 rated goalkeeper, and he sells for like 40,000 coins. We are now very near 1,000 club items. You probably can't see because of my face cam, but there's like 915 items in the club right now. And yeah, now team of the season's so close to done. I will eventually get around to clearing this club out, putting our coin total back to where it should be at, and going from there. I'm going to discard these players. I only have one item, one spot in the transfer list, so you know it's not a huge issue to just discard those crappy players that may sell for 350 or 400, but most probably won't. And then in the 15k, oh wow, is that Caicedo? That is Caicedo. That is poor. Come on, give me a free pack or a draft token. Oh, 3,000. That is big. Like, I know it doesn't seem like it's that big, but getting 3,000 coins as an unlock is huge. That's like what's that, like 20% of your entry fee back in just one fell swoop. Let's see what we get in the last pack. EA, I beg you, please. De Bruyne. Oh, it's Mertens. Oh, if that was De Bruyne, that would have been quite nice. There's 4 rare players in there. A Jose Mourinho, a contract, and a piece of shit. In general, though, guys, again, our pack luck, not the best. You know, we're getting some good gameplay in right now. We're building some good squads, but the packs haven't been great, apart from that Manuel Neuer before. We have, however, today, guys, hit our 400th victory. And our 500th game. Actually, I think we hit our 400th victory before, but we've got 500 games now. And I want to show you the 2 draft accounts and the histories of them. So offline, of course, we've won 33 out of 42. That means I've purposely lost 9 of those, which is why we've got 9 losses on there. We've got a 191 as a best team score, and there's 167 games in total on there, 158 of those being wins. And then for the online draft, we are currently at 249 wins and 99 losses. That's not a bad record. You know, it's like, what is that? That's like literally a 2.5 to 1 win-loss ratio. It could be a lot better, but it could be a lot worse. And we've won 35 out of 134 attempts. If you would have said to me at the start of this, how many out of 134 attempts would you have liked to have won? I probably would have said around 60 or 70. So I'm about half of where I think I should be, but that's because I'm very egotistical and think I'm better than I am. And so there's that. So winning 35 out of 134 isn't bad. But yeah, 500 games completed in today's episode, which is pretty damn sweet. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. But for now, guys, I'm out. Peace.